So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down on the Saturday quick crossword number 17,015. What kind of day are we going to have here? I have no idea, but let's get a little bit of solver's courage into us. So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down on this thing. Let's get it done. Let's very carefully move the mouse over here and without creating a disturbance in the force. There we go. Okay. Snooty individual, 4 letters. I'm going to go with a snob, though y'all probably have a different word for it. No, that's a huckle bunny who, and you spell that with 4 letters. I'm like, what? You know, that's kind of how it feels sometimes, right? Take away, maybe to subtract. 1990s music genre. It might make you cry. Well, if we're talking about the Onion online, yeah, with laughter, if you're 12. Let's see. Stimulants, maybe uppers. So this might be Britpop, huh? I was a fan too. Well, still am, but really though, was that even a necessary thing? I mean, it seems like, yeah, rock and roll seems like it might have been born out of the American South with Elvis Presley. I don't know, Chuck. I mean, just thinking of everything, even going back to even like Fats Domino, and you think about all of that stuff, Johnny Be Good, everything like that. Like, it seems like it might have been born in the American South, but man, it sure seems like the Beatles and the Stones and the Who, they just kind of took it to whole new levels, right? I mean, like, it's Britpop. I get it, but still, very composed. 13 letters. Oh my God, let's save that one for the end. SI Unit 8. I guess these could be maybe 8 letters. I don't know. We'll start with a kilogram and then see where we go from there. Very composed. Just not jumping out at me just yet. Bumpkin. Oh God, what do y'all call bumpkins, or how we refer to them sometimes in the American Southwest is literally a shit kicker. But I've heard y'all use this term before to talk about what we might refer to as yokels, or people from out in the Mojacks or Boondocks, right? I can't remember what y'all say though. 9 across group, so I don't know. Starting with an A, maybe Oasis. Rice dish. I mean, if I have 5 letters, if I didn't have an S from Oasis, I would be like, is it Pilaf? Is it Man City? Is it? I've learned from the Guardian Quick that it's probably going to be sushi, right? I mean, prolific Italian composer. The only thing that comes to mind when I hear the word prolific would be Rossini. Bumpkin. Oh, that's right. I've heard it. Y'all say the rustics. Very cool. Got it. All right. Armor. Yeah, like chainmail. Okay, makes sense. But no, it's doing so good on my typing, and then I had to go and screw it up by getting confidence. Now, incipient and not yet fully formed. 8 letters. Well, even if it was just one word in utero, and it may be in British English, but that would only be 7 letters, so maybe in chote. Interrogate again. So 5 and 8. Because if it was 6 or 7, I could see where you said maybe a cross-examination, but this must be like a cross-question. And okay, Feeling pretty good so far about this grid, though. I'm not quite sure what to make out of 4 down just yet. Sternutation. Oh my gosh. This is the word that, you know, like my wife would know. She's a nurse. You know, I know it's not because I'm a hospital healthcare administrator. It's because I'm a word nerd, but yeah, that's pretty funny. Sternutation. Oh boy. Sneeze. Got you. Allotrope of oxygen, I guess maybe ozone. Off the top of my head. Well, it surely fits the definition. Magritte or Descartes, and those would be maybe René's. But it's just asking for the singular. Rocket launcher, maybe a bazooka. And I wonder, did y'all have, growing up in England or Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, anywhere outside of the United States, anybody else have Bazooka Joe bubblegum growing up? Basil Fawlty. Oh my God. I mean, I spent my entire childhood watching Fawlty Towers. It was on our local PBS station there in North Texas. And he was she was they were a hotelier. And let's see, engrave could be to etch. I don't remember much about the show, though, Fawlty Towers. I just remember it was a hotel, and there was always something zany going on, right? But, yeah, I loved it. Nincompoop. I guess we're talking about a twerp. Pig out, maybe overeat. I seem to get really good luck on the Saturday quick crosswords. Recover with paint. No, not recover. It's cover with, as an example, paint. Oh. I haven't got a clue. No, horrifying. Man, that could be to appall. Huh, okay. I don't have a clue what that is, but I got one thing left. No, I got a couple here. What do we got going on over here? Array could be arrange. All right. Oh, so this is probably imperturbable. I've actually been described as this. I don't get too terribly excited about anything, I guess. Terrible, but I have, let's put it this way, I don't go around spelling this an awful lot either, right? So, imperturbable. Well, I think I'm hemmed up here. I really do. I think this is the one freaking term that's going to keep me from getting a W. And I'm going to have to leave the title of this grid the same. It's going to have to say, you know, Yank gets slapped again. Cover with re-B. It's not going to be a re. It says cover with, as an example, paint. So it would be a B something. Okay, don't laugh at me. The only thing that I can do here is I think it may be a word, but I may be coining a word. I have no idea if I'm just pulling stuff out of my third point of contact here. But you know, when you daub on like a pancake, you know, if you do theater, I've done a lot of theater, you get used to the pancake makeup. And they daub it on, and then they daub it off with the witch hazel and the cotton balls. So I'm going to say B daub. And I'm sure I'm wrong. The point is that, look, I'm at least trying to be creative. I'm trying to come up with an answer for this grid. What do we got? Let's check all. Huh? Really? I have never heard that word in my life, B-Dob, ever. I can't believe it's an actual term. I wonder if it's strictly, if it's maybe like just British. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do this. Let's see if I can get this to work. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I'll be damned. It is an actual word. That is a word. Be-dub. Transitive verb, to dub over, besmear, to ornament with vulgar excess. Well, that sounds like something that I should already be knowing about, all right? The vulgar excess. Wow. Okay. Not quite the same usage that we had a while ago, but I learned, and that's great. And I don't have the grid to throw out of here anymore, but we can at least toss out this definition. So let's just get that out of here, and we'll bring down our Beniyade. I am beaming from ear to ear that I was able to, what in my mind was to coin a new word, just to come up with something clever, and it to turn out to be an actual word that I have never heard before. And if we have any fellow Yanks watching this video, like me, I just want to know. I majored in Shakespeare. I have a degree in Shakespeare, Elizabethan poetry. Never heard the term. I'm not saying it wasn't in a Shakespeare play. I'm just saying I've never heard the term. I never paid attention to it before. I had no idea. I want to know if there's any Yanks that have ever heard the term. And interestingly enough, I wouldn't mind knowing if there's any Brits that haven't heard the term. That'd be interesting to find that out. Besmear, be-daub. Be good. So until we see you tomorrow, wow, I can't believe that. Anyway, I'm just thrilled for the rest of the day. I just know it. Until we see you tomorrow, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin, au revoir. Be good to yourselves, be great to your friends, and be exceptional to the fellow behind you in the queue. They will. Take care.